So I'm not technically supposed to be recording today, but I just want to watch some Farscape, so let's do that. The last couple episodes certainly have been active as far as story goes. The last episode introduced this really incredible Nabari plotline that I have a feeling we won't hear much from in this episode. Perhaps my guess is like if that storyline comes back around, it'll be next season. But for now, there's so much going on. We don't need it. We, I believe, are finally headed to save Dargo's son, to keep Jothi from being sold as a slave. Stark brought us that information, and then not long after he disintegrated, I do think we will see him again as we near closer to the finale, which really is right around the corner. So I don't know if that'll come back around today, but we will see him again in the future. I feel confident, disintegrated or not. Stark is cool. I need to know more about him and his weird glowy face reality thing. Of course, we also always have Krace and Talon out there doing something, and so they'll be back at some point. And of course, we cannot forget about Scorpius, who exists not only in Crichton's head as... I noticed a lot of fans are just calling him Harvey. He was introduced as Harvey, referencing the movie Harvey. Oh, that a rabbit. Scorpius also exists like in the real world, and so I bet we have an encounter with him again in the flesh at some point. Having him in Crichton's head has been a great way to keep him around and present throughout the series without falling into the same dynamic of the Peacekeepers tracking us down that we had in the first season when Krace would crop up. So it's great that all of our favorite villains have a fresh way of showing up from time to time, and you just never know what is going to happen, but we're going to find out. If you don't want to wait, you can check us out over on Patreon, where you can watch the next 8 weeks of reactions right now, as well as full episode reactions if you're into that sort of thing. Just need your own copy of the episode to watch along. But right now, the waiting is over. We're going to experience this episode for the very first time.
Follow the Nexus coordinates.
But we've been following them for 3 solar days.
Just follow them, pilot.
Okay.
Or do I have to take over manual
Sam,
command?
maybe?
Go away, Crichton.
Yeah, Crichton. Read the room.
Maybe we should turn back.
Oh no. This is important.
When Stark communicated with me, he insisted that we follow the Nexus coordinates. If we do what he says, he will be there.
There's nothing out there, okay? Aaron has gone and done the long-range...
We should return to the slave
What about
house
Jothi?
immediately.
Yeah.
We have no currency, Dargo. We cannot save your son, but we can save Stark.
Could we save Jothi with force? I don't know.
I'm just saying maybe you didn't communicate with Stark. You know, Zan, sometimes when we want something really badly, we think things happen when they don't.
I do not need a lesson from you, child. This mask! Talk to me! Unless you all think I'm imagining it.
It does sound crazy.
Stark is gone, but my son is still alive. So I want you to turn this ship around.
I don't think it's crazy, but I love the dynamic. They both think the other's cause is a lost cause. Do you think she's imagining it?
Louis,
Bluey.
since we've been together, you show me some pretty wacky things. But it's been 3 days, and Dargo's son is...
Don't give up. Don't stop, Zan. Hurry. I'm dying.
Mass psychosis? No, it's real. It's
There's a
real.
ship directly in front of us.
Stark.
Moya's sensors are picking up one being.
Maneuver close and deploy the docking
The
web.
life is faint, Crichton. We have to reach him quickly.
It's dark on this ship. What are the odds? Like how?
Barely breathing. It's impossible. We saw him die.
Let's get him to Zan before he dies again.
You didn't disintegrate so much as just
Doug, I've done it. I've found it. I know how to save your son.
transport. It's a win, 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 win. That was 4 wins, I think. That's how we're starting Farscape episode 19. Let's go, season 2. If Dargo would have won out, we wouldn't have Stark, and we wouldn't have any way to save Jothi. Honestly, I mean, just as a rule of life, disintegrating and then somehow reforming inside of a ship very far away is often the greatest inspiration to learn how to save someone, I think, probably. I haven't tested it myself. If you have, please let me know what you've discovered. And thankfully, Stark here has tested it. And now I'm excited to see how it plays out.
It's all here, Dargo. Everything.
Oh, what is it?
What is this dread? How will it help me save my son?
I've got a plan.
Stark, your life signs are still weak.
Just let him talk.
Hang on, before we hear about any plan, inquiring minds want to know, how the hell did you get here?
I stole a ship.
No, on the hubcap. You were executed. You were dispersed.
Crichton, this body is only a molecular creation which enables me to live in your realm. It's merely a vessel for my true incorporeal self.
You want to run that by me one more time?
When I dispersed, I instantly traveled to locate these plans and blueprints.
Huh.
I reconstituted
Yeah, of course.
the shell of this body,
That's what you do.
stole a ship to come find you.
Crazy story.
Told you he was still alive.
Gianna's the best.
Your son is being sold in a lot of 10,000 slaves. This is a blueprint for a depository.
What do you mean, like a bank?
Yes.
Are we gonna rob a bank?
Yes.
Steal other people's currency to help ourselves. We can't do that.
Rigel and Gianna can.
It is one that services only criminals who wish to hide what they have stolen from others.
Are you talking about a shadow depository?
Yes.
Love
And
that.
it's within the range of a transport pod from here.
So you are insane.
Well, I saw a shadow depository once that had more firepower than a Gamak base.
Yes, but with these, I can control the internal depository door motion detectors.
Of course he can. He's got a full plan.
In one container is enough wealth to buy the entire shipment of slaves and still have enough left over to make all of us filthy
We're
rich.
buying all the freeing all the slaves.
I know this is important. I know you want to do this, but it is not possible.
You won't even consider this?
I just don't see how we...
Well, fine, we'll go without you. We'll go without all four of you. Gianna, it's just you, me, and Stark.
Well, sure, Bubba, but you know,
Where
maybe,
is Rigel?
maybe we should
What?
just...
You're against me too.
He should be voicing excitement for this. Yeah?
You're cowards. All of you.
I don't think they're cowards. I just think this is really risky, and Dargo's desperation has increased his risk tolerance to possibly unhealthy levels, but I want to do it because a bank heist sounds fun.
Pick up the damn phone. I know you can hear me.
Dargo!
We're taking the Prowler.
And he's off. Potentially all on his own, but we're going after him. We're being dragged into this heist whether we want it or not. It's cool looking. I love the aesthetic of this planet.
There's Dargo.
And don't forget who I am.
Costumes.
I haven't. You're nobody here. But do as I say, and we'll let the relationship unfold.
What?
Scorpius.
Where?
It's,
Over there.
It's not Scorpius.
It's not Scorpius. You're having visions again. See?
Sorry about that.
We're worried about Dargo.
Hand over your weapons. Slowly.
That makes sense.
What is your business here, peacekeepers?
Good. Very, very good.
Just an inspection.
This is a depository, right? We have something to deposit.
Okay.
What makes you think we'd be interested?
You ever hear of KFC?
Nope, they have not.
KFC.
It is, to my knowledge, unique in the universe, and unique is always valuable. Now, we have managed to procure all 11 secret ingredients. What we need to do now is discuss the terms of...
Dargo's just moving all on his own. I haven't had KFC in years, and now I'm thinking about it. I'm distracted.
Hold it!
Wait.
I was told the security here was weak. I was right. The security here is feral. Silent!
Maybe Dargo is going to unintentionally allow us to proceed with success. Although now it feels like we have to do a heist and break Dargo out of detention or whatever. Such blue skin, such pink lips.
As a race, Luxons can be inartful at love, inadequate at war, and intrinsically inept.
Offensive.
But this one is intelligent.
Less offensive.
Shall I execute him?
No, he also expects to be interrogated, don't you?
Go, Dargo.
See, it's a dance, gentlemen. Let's not disappoint him. We went to so much trouble to open that door. Be my guest.
You set him up. Dargo is down there because of you!
You left him no choice. He had to. It's the only way to save Javi. It's the plan.
What plan? What are you talking about?
The plan to get Dargo back and to rob the depository.
To put the whole place on security alert!
Tell us the whole plan.
Out of the plan, you see.
Because Dargo's breached the system. They'll scramble their codes. And while they're resetting their security codes, I can link in, and they'll never even know.
Ah.
I have to work quickly.
Say, leave me alone! I've only got 6 hands before they reset their codes. How the hell are we supposed to get Dargo back?
I've got it all figured out. It's all part of the plan.
You better have it all figured out.
Great.
Dargo bet his life on that.
No, he bet his son's life on that.
Which is more important to him.
This plan will work.
I believe him, but I do feel pretty awful for Dargo having to go through this.
He hasn't said a word.
He's Luxon. He'll die first. Which means all this pain has been for nothing, as it will continue to be.
Oh.
But perhaps you like pain. Is that it? I hope so.
I've changed my mind. 7% isn't nearly enough. I want 10.
Listen, Slug. You get what we agreed upon, and you'll be happy about it, okay? Okay? It's easy, Rigel. Now, Stark's gadget will switch our container for the valuable one. And no comms.
What?
All transmissions will be detected.
But what if something goes wrong?
We have complete confidence in you, Rigel, especially where money is concerned.
True enough.
Swallow this.
He's slippery.
It will protect you
He'll
from
be
the
fine.
effects of the Milar gas.
Protected from the effects of the Milar gas. Can I have one, just in case?
Have you accessed their security systems yet?
Soon.
You said we had less than 6 arms.
I know what I said.
That means you have less than an arm left.
Then you better let him work.
I must create my link at the precise moment they reset down.
Here we go. I can tell that's a good one because the...
You sure this is gonna work?
Yes, it'll work. I spent too much time thinking it through.
I spent too much time thinking through the Farscape project.
Your side, my side.
He knows more than you. As a extra reality being. Ooh, hey. Let him work.
Ground rule. You don't lie to me.
It's a good rule.
Did Darko say that?
Sorry.
Do you have any other lies you want to confess?
Does that mean no other lies he wants to confess? Or no other lies that he's told?
This is it? Lame. We can do better.
Better is whatever I say it is.
Ooh. Look how cool Zan looks.
I am Orala.
You act as if that name should mean something to me.
I understand you've been having security problems.
You've been misinformed.
Really? I had one of my operatives test your systems himself. He got halfway into your vault before you even noticed him.
The Luxon. He barely made it through the first door. He belongs to you.
He's still alive.
Last I checked.
They couldn't even kill a Luxon.
Unbelievable. I will take him back now.
You'll take whatever I give you. How did he get our code?
It is not my job to plug your security leak.
Then why have you come here?
Time-sensitive goods. Short-term deposit. I need storage for 1 soul a day.
What? Soul a day?
Gianna makes me laugh, man. So every time.
Explosives negative. Biologicals negative. Power field emitters negative.
Hynerian.
Yes, Neltos era.
It's extremely ugly.
All right.
But priceless. And now, my Luxon.
This way, please.
Girl,
Yes?
take him back to the ship.
At once.
Freaking Attila the Hun.
Your guards can watch you from the observation
He
room.
looks bad.
Those are my rules, and if you don't like them, then leave. The vault is made from madium steel, strong enough to withstand a metaphec explosion. Does that alleviate your security concerns?
I'll let you know in 1 soul a day.
Please. The code to your container is now linked to your genetic profile.
Retrieving container.
Only you will be able to gain access. Here comes your container now.
Again, the aesthetic. This is such a good looking place. It's so cool.
The first time can be a little intimidating.
Bonnie and Clyde. Oh no, forget about that one. It's a bad ending.
That was real? Did he really say Scorpius is here?
You know, it's really not very nice to whisper. All right, Zan, come on. Come on, wrap it up. You can't escape me, you know that. Not now, you freak. Get out of my head.
Scorpius.
Yes, Scorpius.
No, she sees him on the monitor. Let's go. Man, oh my gosh, like all the things I expected to happen before the season's out are like happening now. This is crazy. Okay. Breathe slowly.
Scorpius? Scorpius?
No talk. I've come for my property.
If you could just be a little patient.
No. I must see Natira now.
Yes, but...
You're stalling me, Echo. No.
He's about to walk in on Zan. We gotta warn her.
She has an eye patch, so he'll never recognize her.
Natera's policy on client confidentiality is very strict. I could lose my position.
That won't be your fault.
Ooh. He's not well. Does he need another swap out?
My boy Scorpius.
Yeah. Cool that man down. Ooh. Oh, man. Ew.
Come on, Zan, quit your yakking and get out of there.
Natera!
Scorpius! How good to see you. Follow me.
I'm here to claim my property.
Is that it? Straight to business. Scorpius.
That chair, though.
For a half Scaran, you can sometimes be so cold. We have so much to catch up on. I heard about the destruction of your Gamic base.
And you thought I was dead?
Well, I'm glad I was wrong.
You seized my property.
Uh-oh.
Well, of course. But I'll provide you with merchandise of equal value.
Ooh.
No, for my inconvenience, you'll provide me with triple the value.
Bold.
Double.
Double seems fair. Come on.
Triple.
I'll make the arrangements.
All right. I thought a 2.5 would have been the triple. He won.
Scorpion. And in the bank. Here? You knew!
He didn't know.
That he had a safe deposit box in that bank.
Did he know?
We've talked about lying. Yes, I knew.
What are the odds? He comes to the bank at the same time we're there.
You just wanted revenge!
That is not true! Earth people and Dargo's son are the reason I'm here. Now, if it's Scorpius's wealth of Friesen, well, that's an added bonus. You want revenge.
No, I don't. I want to kill him.
But you can't, I don't think.
How's Dargo?
Recovering. Pilot, is there any sign of Scorpius's command carrier?
Aaron.
None. But Moya did sense one small vessel approaching the planet earlier.
Oh, that's fine. That's probably just a marauder on a stealth trajectory.
We can still pull this off undetected. I've modified these comms so that they'll encrypt all transmissions. We can communicate safely at all times. And this passkey has been calibrated to control all their doors. You see, this plan will work.
I trust him. I don't think I'm being naive or gullible to trust Stark implicitly. I just do. I don't know.
Can you concoct something for me that reacts with heat?
Oh.
And by react, I mean explode.
I can prepare some jellyfan paste.
Do that, please.
Don't turn this into a vendetta, John.
Jellyfan paste. It's a cool name.
The arrangements are rather complex.
And what am I supposed to do while I wait?
Accept my apologies.
Return to the Marauder. I will summon you if I need you. Leave that. Natera will tend to me, should I require it.
True. I know many ways to bleed off your excess heat.
Surely they have some extracurricular activities just for such an occasion.
How you doing?
How do I look?
You look like crap.
Yep.
Well, there's your answer.
Blood's clear. Not much damage. He's still in a lot of pain, though.
Yeah, we're going ahead with the plan.
Because now it's begun, you have no other choice.
Yeah, who exactly got us into this great plan anyway?
Well, someone had to act.
You mean someone had to take matters into their own hands?
Well, and you never do.
Crichton, just leave him alone.
No, it's fine. He wants to get into it. We can get into it.
Yeah, sure. Now's just a great time. Hey, how about I just go grab some rags in case he starts bleeding again?
I didn't come here to fight. Came to see how you are.
We've already covered that. Is there anything else?
1. Get out of statue. 2. Use gadget to retrieve prize. 3. Jump into containers full of riches. Problem is, step.
Success.
The blue said this would be easy.
Define easy. The point is you're making progress.
No Dominar should have to work this hard. All right. Let's see if this thing actually works.
I bet it works, right?
So far, we're right on schedule.
Let's hope Rigel is.
Feels like he's a little
Switch
behind, right?
containers. He gets it right. I got one big kiss for him.
What are you doing?
Doing what guys do best. I'm looking for Baywatch.
AKA Scorpius, I think, in this occasion.
Better yet, the Discovery Channel.
Ew, what in the what? That's how she's helping him with the... Oh my gosh.
Are you still angry with me?
Furious.
Good. It adds enthusiasm to our encounters.
How often do they have encounters?
Leave the coolant rods, leave the coolant rods, leave them. Perfect. Come on,
Great.
let's go.
He has alternative plans. Could be a real problem. Oh! It's Christmas.
Go right.
He's trying to blow his head off.
Give it to me.
Yes, thank you.
Come on. Aaron.
Quickly!
Pick it up. Come on.
Pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Down. Ooh, okay, yeah, of course. Is it a Farscape if they don't end up on top of each other? Close call. That's been a little while. This would be a pretty abrupt end if it just worked, you know?
Beryllium ingots.
The Delvian woman. These are her possessions.
Adele.
Security lockdown.
Who was with
A Nabari, a Luxon, and 2 Sebastians.
Horizon? See all exits.
Well, of course, we're not gonna just get away cleanly. It would be disappointed if Scorpius and Crichton didn't have some interaction. This is Dren!
Sam!
Get away from the portal!
The doors are still there, and what's happening?
Scorpius must be onto us.
Stupid plan!
Very stupid plan.
It wasn't a stupid plan. It just was, you know, it didn't go according to plan.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Wasn't supposed to happen.
What the frill? They're jamming the cameras.
Give me your level corridor segment in that order.
Stark, this gizmo you gave me, it's supposed to give me control over all the doors.
Yes, but they'll know right where you are. It's best to let me...
Just give me control.
Stark! Just you and Dargo get Zan, Tiana, and Rigel out and will act as a diversion.
That is suicide, Aaron.
It's fun, probably.
Is it Crichton?
We can't be sure until we run.
Make sure. Stop. You cannot resist.
Oh no, Harvey's up in his head, like trying to make him get caught.
Scorpy, when he put me in his chair, he did something, and it's getting worse.
Aaron knew how to try to bring his attention back.
Oh, hell. Got an idea.
I love when Crichton has an idea.
10% of this plan is lunacy. 50% of these riches is not enough. 100% of dead is dead.
Great point.
Dargo, are you there?
Stark, they need you.
No.
If you fail them, I'll kill you.
He's stark raving mad.
Work, trust me. We just have to find a place to get our clothes off.
You two!
Too late.
They went that way!
Maybe not too late.
Notify me constantly of their progress.
This is my facility, Scorpius. You go nowhere without me.
Natira, how much do you owe me in every way?
Too much that I cannot repay.
If I leave with this man in custody, then all is forgiven.
Debt paid, yeah, that's fair. Or it certainly demonstrates how much he cares about Crichton and the knowledge in his head that not even he can access.
Stark, open the door. Stark!
Stark's done. Dargo's tapping in.
If Scorpius gets me...
I know. Shoot you.
No, shoot him. Look, we have to talk.
Not here. You'll get us both killed.
Aaron, I have to tell you how I feel. I have to tell you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I do.
No, you don't.
But like, I want him to. Let him talk. Okay, fine. Later.
Crichton's heading towards a main chamber. Your current vector will intercept him.
The Delvian still has the special reserve you intended for Scorpius.
Good luck to her. Least of our worries.
They're coming down. No, hurry!
I am working on it.
Just really hurry.
Jenna, got your pill for the meal, I guess. Take it now.
Where's my pill? This time I get a pill.
We have to reach him quickly.
No pill for
Following a
Rachel.
burrowing sequence.
That's it, Dargo. You're back in their systems.
Pill for Rigel.
That's what I
Of course
said.
not. When did anyone think of me?
Well, sure, if you resist. Don't think about it.
Just do it. Yeah. No need to think. Just act. Night, night.
Much better. I knew I had to adjust the mix.
We must change your cooling rods. You're burning through them too fast.
What a growl.
Is Rigel dead?
Unconscious.
Aaron, you help them load. I'm gonna go seal the doors.
No.
Reverse that, John. You do this. I'll do
Yes. Good job, Aaron.
This is mine.
No escape.
Oh, No, this is gonna end with Crichton being captured. I'm like 87% sure of it. I mean, yeah, we're running out of time, probably. Based on how long I've been recording, I don't actually know the exact length of the episode. Or how long my intro was. Or how much time I wasted before I started actually talking in the intro.
Hold it! Come on, Bracker! Hold it! Help me!
Hey, Braca.
Bye, Braca.
Tell me, is the rematch ever better than the original fight?
Pew. Well, alright. Why use the gun when you got a fist?
You have no idea how patient I have been for this moment.
Since I got you here, tell me, what the hell did you put in my head?
A neurobiotracer. Call it what you like. A tiny chip. A tiny seed that's been growing in your brain, touching every aspect of your personality.
Wild.
Your memory.
Didn't happen to see Louis Johnson, did you?
And whispering advice. I trust. It's helped save you once or twice since escaping my gamut base.
That's actually possible. Probable.
Oh, what's the matter, Scorpy? You don't look too good. Neither do you, Crichton. You and me, now you got a piece of me and you.
What a line.
Change it. Change it now.
Scorpius.
She tried to change it earlier. Oh, she dead, but not Scorpius's head.
Die. Any moment I can sacrifice you. That's what you're telling me in my head. But I think I'll give it a shot. You send me. No. Now take one. Take it. Take it.
If he could just reach up and yank that thing, you know, break it right out of his stupid head.
Now inside the rod. Get it. Inside the rod.
Fight it. Resist. Use the force. Doesn't apply here. He's fighting so hard.
You grotesque bastard! Even means I die too.
Ooh.
Neither one of us can die. Oh, say can. I command you.
Yeah, drown out his evil voice with patriotism. Oh no, it's within reach. Well, not quite, but he's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. Despite the fact that they left us.
We've done it!
So good. Oh man, it's not gonna end like I thought. Oh, wonderful.
Nothing gets touched until after Dagger's son and the others get freed from the slave auction, right?
Yes, yes. Let's all pretend we're not thinking how ill-advised that covenant was.
He provides a perspective otherwise lacking.
I must apologize for my panic. My shame is great.
You did brilliantly. We wouldn't have had a chance without you.
For which I am eternally grateful.
You've proven yourself to be a worthy friend. And one not to be distrusted again.
Nice sentiment.
After all these desolate cycles, I'm about to see my son.
So close.
And that tortured being there is the one who's made it possible.
What about your other tortured friend?
Friends support one another unconditionally.
They also forgive one another.
She's right. Oh, he's cracked now. That broke him. Because of the chip? We gotta get it out of him,
It
right?
was real. I didn't imagine it.
What was real, John?
I got Scorpius in my head. It was hard. Letting him die.
Oh, he's not dead.
Still a part of me that wishes I'd saved him.
Well, you mustn't forget what he wanted from you. He wanted to dissect your brain.
Just the one time, though.
I meant what I said. Didn't say.
Tell her how you feel. She knows.
I know.
See? Aw. What else did we pick up? What is going on? I feel like we need that dog again, but or whatever it was. It wasn't a dog. The Vork. Oh. This was a genuinely exciting episode. There was so much action in this one, more so than usual it feels. I was on the edge of my seat, captivated, the suspense, all of the characters and storylines coming together. I mean, I think everything I mentioned in my intro happened here. I was laying a path that I thought maybe they would follow up into the finale, and the show is like, nah, let's just get it out of the way, and then we can do a whole separate batch of stuff leading up to the finale. Of course, we did not yet save Jothi's son. Jothi's son, I don't know. Does Jothi possibly have a son? Does Dargo have a little girl, baby? We did not yet save Dargo's son. We might have a means to do so, but I feel like whatever just happened with the cargo was also not a part of Stark's plan. What are they? Is it gold, or did they turn into spider? What kind of creature is this? Are they all like that? Is the cargo like mostly of that? Are those things actually valuable in and of themselves? So we just didn't realize that they were little creepy creatures that skitter about and probably cause us a whole headache. Either way, it definitely laid a great hook in preparation for the next one, as well as Aaron and Crichton kind of had like a really great moment there at the end that I imagine will continue to build here in this next batch of episodes. This does feel, I remember last season, right, going into the finale, swinging into season 2, there was so much of like just one giant overarching storyline that was taking place. This kind of feels like we're in the midst of that now. And so, I mean, the show always has great continuity, but especially now with Crichton just being essentially broken, like the realization, the truth, and letting Scorpius die, ooh, big quotation marks there, it definitely is a compelling story and is going to have significant impact in the next one. But like that moment at the end with Aaron and Crichton is like such a great moment, just kind of without using all the words, they were able to at least acknowledge their feelings, which is nice, satisfying for now. And who knows what's next? I can't quite imagine, which is what's so fun about this incredibly imaginative show that is Farscape. I'll tell you, I loved the whole shadow, the depository thing, just the whole aesthetic, the vibe, the look. It was a really, really cool, really great concept for our heist. But I don't ever need to see Natira and Scorpius interact again. That was enough of a visual and ideas that I don't want to build upon those. So if I could put in a request, actually Natira is a cool character. I wouldn't mind seeing her again, just not her and Scorpius interacting. Now, of course, this episode had Scorpius' death, and we'll, I'm sure, never see him again. Yeah. They didn't show us his death. It showed him just out of reach, reaching for the thing that would save his life. And this, is Farscape. I'm confident it cut away because he died, not because he was going to get it and save his life. So we'll never hear from him again. Victory for all. No, he'll be back, and I can't wait to see him return. I bet it's going to be grand and exciting, especially since Crichton does seem to think he's completely dead. I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm so grateful that you're here to watch with me. We'll continue this incredible show next week. Check me out on Patreon if you want to support the channel. Thanks so much. I'll see you then. Bye.